So when it comes time to sell a house, there just might be some work to do on the house. Not always, but not all homes are in perfect turnkey condition. Easily the number one question I get from people getting ready to sell their house is, what do I need to do to get my house ready for the market? The difficulty is knowing what fixes and minor upgrades give you the best return on your investment, because not all things do. In fact, a lot of stuff you might do to your house won't give you a return at all, but might actually cost you money in the end. Here are 5 things that you can do that you should pay attention to when you're getting ready to sell your house, and I'll throw a bonus one in at the end, just a little extra tip for you. Let me know if you have any questions. So what kind of things should you be looking at? Well, number one, foundation. You'll want to examine the perimeter of your house, check the basement, look for cracks and signs of settling. You'll also want to evaluate the inside of your house, the floors, the ceiling, drywall, look for settling or settling cracks and things like that as well. Also, do a walk around the outside and look for adequate drainage, especially around the downspouts. Excess water can really cause some unnecessary settling problems in homes. If you think you might have an issue with this kind of stuff, shoot me a direct message and I'll put you in contact with a good foundation contractor. Number 2, electrical and plumbing. Any electrical or plumbing problems are a major red flag for buyers. Check for burnout bulbs, non-operable switches, plug-ins. Make sure your plugs are GFCI protected in all the water areas. That includes the bathroom, the kitchen, laundry, even outside or in the garage. Make sure you don't have any leaks under the sink. Make sure all your plumbing fixtures are in good working order. Seems obvious, but not to everybody, right? Keep in mind, some of the old electric panels are being called by inspectors too almost every single time. There are 2 specific electric panels that are being called in almost all inspection reports. If you're wondering if you might need to replace that, shoot me a direct message or give me a call and I'll talk with you about that. Number 3 is the roof. This is a biggie because it's right out there in the open and all buyers are going to see it, all inspectors are going to see it, all appraisers are going to see it, and they're all going to be evaluating it to see if it's good. Obvious signs of leaks, obviously you're going to fix that, but other things you want to look for are cracked boots around the vents, missing or cracked shingles, moss on the roof, plugged gutters. Interestingly enough, sellers recoup nearly all the cost of putting a new roof on at the time of sale. Average 94% recoup. So it's not a bad investment if you think it needs to be done. Obviously, if you need a roofing contractor to evaluate your roof, shoot me a direct message, happy to help. Number 4 is heating and cooling. You're going to want to make sure your HVAC system is well maintained and working as it should be. It doesn't cost much to have somebody come out and service the unit. And when buyers see that an HVAC tech has given it a thumbs up, a clean bill of health, they're less likely to worry about costly possible future repairs that can range between $7,000 and $12,000. Obviously, this gives you a better chance of getting a better price for your house. And number 5 is going back outside again, exterior landscaping, curb appeal. With all the getting ready for the market inside that you're doing, it's easy to forget or neglect the importance of the outside. There's a saying that I really like in real estate, says we can't sell them on how great the inside is if we can't get them to come through the front door. Curb appeal is very, very important. It's your first impression, and really you only get one of those. So think about it. What are the first things that buyers are going to see when they drive by your house? Because most buyers will drive by before they ask for a showing. They're going to see the outside, right? So take care of the exterior walkways, cut back the shrubs, take care of deteriorating or peeling or chipped paint. What's your front door look like? How about the yard? Does it need a trim? Could it use a little landscaping maybe? Look at your home from a critical point of view from the street in, and then walk up to the front door like a buyer would and see what stands out to you. And here's a bonus for you, kitchen and bathrooms. From a buyer's perspective, these are the 2 most important rooms in the entire house. Look at these rooms and look at them with a critical eye and see if there might be a fix or 2 or an update or 2 that really can be done at a reasonably low budget. That might give these rooms maybe a little facelift that they might need. I'm not talking about a full-blown remodel, just think smaller. Think like new lighting and plumbing fixtures, new hardware, hinges, handles, that kind of stuff. Maybe a little touch-up paint or caulking around the tile or the grout can really, really help you to improve the way your house shows. So there you go. If you're getting ready to sell your house, I hope these tips help. If you need a little bit more specific help or a little bit more hand-holding, there's no obligation. Just shoot me a direct message or give me a call. I'm happy to set a time to take a look at your house and get you pointed in the right direction. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.